My question to you
That was funny. She's like, yeah, give me a check, bitch. Ain't nobody writing you no check.
was, what part of the hate comments resonated with you to where you were like, okay, why does this hurt me?
I think it hurt me because
Maybe it's true. Can we start there?
I love men. And obviously,
She doesn't love men. She loves dick. She doesn't love men. She loves dick. A lot of women these days think it's like a fad or chic to say, I love men, because that's just not something that a lot of women are saying. This is not something a lot of women are saying. But I think it's fairly clear after observing her during the podcast that she is absolutely a misandrist. And for those of you who are unclear about what a misandrist is the opposite of a misogynist. A misogynist is a man who hates women. A misandrist is a woman who hates men. It's a woman who hates men. I don't need a man. I just want the dick. That's what that is. Shout out to Primal Brady. Welcome to Chat Privilege. Is it Prime? I think it's, oh my God. Did I really say Primo? Jesus Christ. Let me try that again. Shout out to Primo Brady. Welcome to Chat Privileges. Ay, ay, ay. We do it live. At Primo Brady to welcome him to the TSR family. If you would, Primo Brady, put your age and location in the chat. Mr. C73 says she loves raw dick, Plan B on deck. Yeah, raw dick and cheap liquor. Shout out Minister Jap.
what those men were taking from the episode was that I don't like men, I'm misandrist. And they were saying, oh, this is why she'll be single forever. And I'm like...
But did they lie? Did they lie? Like, she can sit here and say that she's not a misandrist all she wants to. But all of the signs are there. All of the signs are there.
I have men, you know, and I love them. So it's like, why are you coming from me in that way? Like, making me feel like I have no value just because I'm talking about my opinions.
No, you have no value because you're a hoe who won't shut the fuck up. That's why you have no value. Like, listen, let's just keep it a stack here. Let's just keep it a stack. Black women are almost nobody's type. They're just not. And guys, spare me in the comments. Spare me in the comments. Well, black women overseas, guys, no. Westernized black women are almost nobody's type. They're almost nobody's type. And when you are almost nobody's type physically, then you must make up for it in other areas. Clearly, this woman, Esther, has not. And her name is Esther. And look, this is going to sound like I could be making fun of her name, but dude, what is this, 1924? Like, are we still making Esthers here? I think her mother thought that by giving her a regal, like an old soul type name, that maybe, just maybe, she wouldn't turn into a typical London hoe who's running off at the mouth on a podcast who talks about London hoes. Could be.
And stuff. So I think that's what really got me, because I want to be seen like I'm anti-men. Do you know what I mean? That's not what I'm about. Like, I'm just about
There's precious little evidence
women
of that.
having their rights, women having their autonomy. That's it.
Dude, look, again, what rights and privileges do men have that women don't? They're non-existent. Women have all of the rights and privileges that men do. I don't know what she's talking about.
But men, do your thing. You're kings. We love you, you know? That's kind of what I want to be known for. And I think
We're kings. We love you. When she says, I don't need a man. Well, what if somebody breaks in the house? I'll call the cops. What if you need your car fixed? I'll take it to a mechanic. It doesn't sound like you love men at all. Doesn't sound like you love men at all. It sounds like you kind of don't like them.
Like that I was seen in that light. And it made me...
Oh, okay. Her name is biblical. Oh, okay. Oh, she's Nigerian. Nigerian's a very Christian country. Oh, okay. Very good.
think Is it the stuff I
Oh, it's pronounced Esta? I thought it was Esther.
said?
Damn.
Are they misconstruing what I said? Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It's definitely
Did
what
you-
you said and how you said it.
Yeah.
What do you think I said, though?
And I'll tell you why. Because I watched the interview as well, and
So-
I'll compare
so
myself to
they-
you.
listen,
because me and you, listen.
But you get hate too, though.
Listen,
all the time.
Exactly. I'm the troublemaker for a reason because
Oh
I
my
come
God.
here and
Oh,
every single
Jesus.
time I'm on one of the episodes, there's people saying pa 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 pa.
That's because you don't make any fucking sense. That's why. Like, if people regularly talk shit about you going on a podcast, maybe you should listen.
I've had people approach me in life, in real life, to say to me, "You're basically 30 now and you ain't got a man. I need to take you to my church," and they were actually quite intentionally haterific in my face. But guess
Haterific.
what?
This bitch just said haterific.
This is the thing. I really don't care because what I believe is my truth.
Not the cap.
Here we go.
And whatever people are telling me
My
doesn't stick
truth.
to me because their hate towards me is more sometimes a reflection of themselves because they cannot understand how Denalva can say all of these things and still feel good
Did this bitch just refer to herself in the third person?
about herself. I don't really care if somebody's telling me I'm 30, I'm going to be on my own and I don't have a man because my truth is that if I want to be with somebody, I can work for it and
But
I
the
will
thing
find
about
somebody
me
and that's
is,
it.
Well, I understand, but you have to actually put in effort, sweetheart. It doesn't just happen.
I reflect on myself a lot. I feel like everyone should. And if you feel like you're doing something wrong, and if a lot of people are saying the same thing, I have to think, wait, am I doing the right thing? Is what they're saying
But
true?
why?
There
So
you
I
go.
think, obviously,
There
I
you
have
go.
self-confidence in myself, yeah, but I also need to reflect and actually think, okay, I know what I believe in. Am I being delusional? You know
But
what I mean?
that's
But why
that's
would you
when
take
let people rock
offense?
you.
Why would you take offense to it if someone's like telling you something? You can either, if you know yourself, you can be like, okay,
Oh, Jess
they
is
don't know
in
what
the
they're
house.
talking about, or you
There
can
you go.
take it, assess it, take what they said, and then leave the pieces that you're like, yeah,
Oh, be self-aware and actually listen to the criticism. Imagine that.
no, that's not me. Why would you get offended by something? Because when I first came on the show, they didn't like me at all, and I was just like, well, I don't know why they don't like me, or I would listen to what they were saying. I was like, okay, well, maybe I should listen more, take what they say,
How
and
about that?
say and do things differently or say things differently and understand from them. And if they're speaking a little rubbish, I'm like, okay, y'all don't know what you're talking about. Go on with your life. But I don't think you should get offended. First of all, it's the internet.
There you
Everybody
go.
gonna say whatever
Thank
they
you.
want to
I
say.
hate
Thank
that
you.
people always say it's the internet.
But
It's life.
true.
Bump the internet. It's
true.
life.
People are killing themselves because of the internet. Like, we need to start.
People are killing
actually-
themselves outside of the
actually
internet.
So, you know,
things. We
try
need
to talk into your
censor
mic a little closer.
We need to have a
There you
bit
go.
of censorship
Yours is
because
okay.
people just keep saying it's the internet, it's the internet. When I came on the show, it was so overwhelming. Like, so much
But why are you coming on the
Negative But
it's
internet?
But I mean,
But you also
I didn't know the type of
remember you
platform
also
it
you
was.
also you also made the choice like you were talking most of the show, and there's people that come on, they don't really know what type of show it is, and they just keep quiet. They're I can see the shock in their
And I'm a
face, and they're
podcast
and they're
star. That's
no
what I do.
Sweetheart, never mind.
I know, but I'm saying like if you see the type of environment you don't like it, you can always just opt out and not say like I've had
That's
people.
what I was gonna leave. As soon as I was like, okay, this is that type of
But
vibe.
Dude, always, dude, this is, oh my God, this right here. This right here. And again, this is a UK hood rat. This is a UK hood rat. Guys, this is why black men are not dating black women. This is why the top level black men are dating non-black women. It's because of shit like this. It's because of shit like this. Everyone in there is telling her, okay, look, it's the internet. The internet is negative. You can either deal with it or don't read the comments. Well, there should be censorship. Are you kidding me? Did she really just say we should censor what people... See, this is the type of bitch that wants to censor what everybody else says. But then Jess comes in with the logical and reasonable take and says, hey, look, it's the internet. It's going to be negative, but sometimes they're not lying. Sometimes you have to take some things with a grain of salt, but sometimes you have to realize that maybe, just maybe, there is some truth in what they're saying. And all she is doing is denying. She is a last word type of bitch. She is a last word type of bitch. She always has to have the last word. This is a trait that is indicative of the average rank and file modern black woman. This is why Esther will be single. This is why black women are single. This is why 77% of black women are unmarried and or never will be married. This is one of many reasons. Number one, she doesn't know when to shut the fuck up. And number two, she has to have the last word. Pearl has told her time and again, hey man, like the reason people don't like you is because you run off at the goddamn mouth too much. But what's her excuse? There's always an excuse. You run off at the mouth. I'm a podcaster. The internet, they hate me in the comments. Well, the internet hates everybody, right? What was her answer to that? Well, there should be censorship. Like there's always, like this woman never takes accountability for her bad decisions. It's incredible. She never just says, you know what? My bad. Nope. Even when another woman is telling her, hey, sometimes you got to look in the mirror. Sometimes you got to look in the mirror and you got to make a change. Somebody get me Esther's Instagram. I want to check out her Instagram. Somebody get me her Instagram.